Hey everyone, Case here, and today I'm showing you guys a full-length gameplay of Last Stand Volgograd, the Milsim West event that occurred in October of 2025. Now I do apologize for the late upload. I had a couple different factors in my life impacting that, but also I did want to get this video right, and I was having some editing issues to get it to work. Some files got corrupted, but I made it work. This is going to be a very lengthy video. So some of you might enjoy that, some of you not. However, with this being my first 40-hour Milsim West event, I really wanted to capture as much as I can and show you as a viewer what these type of events look like. Now for some context, I was only D13 member to attend this event, and I did not go with anyone I knew. So I got paired in just a random squad with other strangers that were also in similar positions. So to begin this event, we show up Friday evening. NATO and Rust 4 have two different starting points. I obviously went with NATO, so I went to their starting point where I met up with cadre and platoon leadership. While there's still daylight, and once we got into our platoon cadre put us aside and did some quick briefs. Ours focused on how to wear a rucksack and how to properly adjust it, and some general Ruck 101 with packing your equipment. He then moved on to tactical gear and some basic movement drills. Fairly quick briefs given the time, and if you are familiar with all these topics, it was decent. However, if you are new to it, it is a very quick crash course, so you probably need to study up if you are relying on this solely. Once the topics were briefed, the platoons broke up and started to practice rehearsals. First platoon was really ahead of the game, so I asked if I could jump on with them. The second platoon was still getting personnel coming in, and we did some basic drills. As we get closer to the evening, we do our packing list inspection, and then BBs were issued, and we start to load our magazine. At this point, most of the squad's here, and we got to know each other, get comms set up. I originally wasn't planning on bringing a radio because I'm just a standard rifleman in a leadership position, but even at the squad level, for at least this event, our squad did have a squad frequency, so most of us utilized it to good effect. As for ammo distribution, there was only 9 of us in this squad. 8 of us were riflemen, 1 was a DMR, so no LMGs, so in comparison to some other guys, we're doing pretty good on ammo. At this point, it's starting to get dark, so we do a cadre safety brief, and then we ruck up and head out.
Alright. Was there a third one?
No.
Okay.
Now, as we do this, I want to show you guys some terrain association and figure out what this AO looks like. Looking at the map here, this is the base map with the yellow borders representing the entirety of what we could maneuver in for this event. The starting point is here, and this is where we're going to stop, roughly at 1 mile to 1.25 miles away. I talk a little bit about it in the Gear Talk episode partnered with this video. However, this was probably the roughest part of the event for me. Ruck was the heaviest. It was dark. I was not used to terrain. It was very steep. And with me dealing with some other health issues, I was definitely struggling with this ruck march. I did not fall in the back of the formation, but I was very much lagging behind the squad. With that said, within the 1 to 1.25 miles, we moved to this open field and then took a sharp turn to the left, going uphill. Zooming into the map, we stop halfway up the hill and drop rucks. After dropping rucks on this narrow road, we collect ourselves into a full company size element, or 2 platoons in this case, to start cautiously moving forward onto the road, including setting up a CCP or casualty collection point. As was suspected, Rust 4 elements had already S-speed earlier than us from their starting point, and have made it to this bend in the road where they had set up a hasty ambush. Early warnings by certain personnel, likely were thermals, succeeded in detecting some sort of presence up ahead, so we did not get caught for our pants completely down. So with us dropping rucks, we began to cautiously move forward. It was a bit confusing at night. However, one platoon, largely first platoon, went to our left or west, while second platoon went to the right or east on each side of the road to move forward and engage the enemy. We would not have to go far before we hit the Rust 4 lines, and a firefight would ensue.
Contact front. Come on, Cam. With me up front. Contact front. Hey Cam, you with? Yeah, you're still with me.
Yep. Stay here. Keep on line.
Now gotta keep moving up.
Keeping up with you. Hey, 2-2.
Yep, we're moving up. Hey, there are some in the woods. Hey, don't watch your backdraft. Hey, watch the light. Watch the white light. You got friendlies ahead of you. Come on, Cam. Let's keep pushing up.
Keep pushing up. Yeah. Listen to the automatic fire.
Hey, Cam, turn that light off.
My gun is dead. It's not shooting.
Okay, we'll turn the gun off. Turn the light off. Ah!
Now, even with the night vision I was using, I'm going to be honest, I was pretty ineffective for this firefight. As you saw in this first death, I died pretty quick. Rust 4 were close enough and able to stay concealed long enough to toss a hand grenade at us, which in these woods is pretty darn close. In addition, even once I got up and kept moving, my Item Pro was pretty foggy for this portion. For the Rust 4 players listening to this, I am curious, did you guys also have these issues, or was it just us? Okay, so I was pretty ineffective for this first life. However, for other NATO personnel, they made some pretty daring flanks on the southeastern portion and started to collapse that Rust 4 line, while NATO forces on our west tried their best to set up a line of fire and move forward, but were having more issues. As for me and our squad, once most of us were killed, we went back to the CCP, got some medic water, and were tasked to go to the west side and join with that platoon. Now, several members of our squad were able to flank far to the west and be an impact. I was pretty ineffective alongside a couple of guys with no night vision, so we would help hang out in the back and try to grab injured personnel, bring them back to the CCP. With my impact in this fight fairly limited, I do want to use this time over this footage to pose a question to the Rust 4 personnel who are at this event. How did you guys feel this engagement went? I think this is probably one of the worst engagements. I know it was the worst engagement for me for this whole event. Also, as for NATO purposes, we took a pretty good beating trying to push forward. We were able to react in time, but between the well placement of the hasty ambush by Rust 4 alongside some of their personnel with thermals, it really was a pain to fight forward. And I'm curious about, from Rust 4's perspective, how you guys felt this engagement went. Because ultimately, Rust 4 would pull back and we would take the ground. Was this willingly done so? Did you guys do so because it was just meant as a harassment fight and then you guys would pull back? Did you guys actually feel like you were taking enough casualties to justify you forced to pull back? I would love to hear you guys' input on it, because I know from your guys' perspective it's probably very different. Well, I was pretty ineffective for this fight, but for NATO in general, the company was able to force Rust 4 out, and we would set up a patrol base where they had set up their ambush. First platoon would take the west while we would take the east, with the star on the map indicating where second platoon set up their sector of fire. At this point, we dug what we could in the rocky soil to set up fire positions and then bedded down for the night. There was some very brief harassment fire affecting first platoon in the middle of the night. However, they seem to have been able to handle it themselves pretty well. It just woke us up. Outside of that, it was pretty smooth the remainder of the night.
What's up? Roger. What's up? No, 2-2. Case. Yep. And no, I don't. And I would never receive the darn. So what's the guidance right now? You holding here?
This is Calvin.
Who?
All right, Bella, you look ready.
Okay, waking up into Saturday morning. I'm going to zoom back out and show where NATO personnel are at our first patrol base. Now, for whatever reason, we assume, given Russ 4's retreat, perhaps, heading toward the south of the AO, we did not need to patrol the northern portion of the AO, focusing instead on the remainder 3/4 to the south of our current patrol base. Now, we had several area interests that Casualty wanted us to check out. So what we decided to do was take half of 2nd Platoon, including our squad, to go out on a patrol and see what we could find. This was a recon patrol in nature, and though we were cleared to engage, we were never intended to hold land. We took one route down here, cutting across this large LDA near the edge of the AO, and then moving parallel to it toward this final location. This allowed us to knock out some of the points of interest, particularly that choke point at the LDA. There were some man-made structures at one point we crossed just to see if any enemy was there. Our last location was a bridge near a creek, and this is when we would stumble up across an enemy patrol, which we would hastily engage.
We're just reconnoitering the area. What we're trying to do is trying to figure out exactly what the enemy composition looks like and their situation. So we're going to be going down south.
Sound like 2 or 3. I've been LPOP. What's the distance on these guys?
Down there, left side.
Left side, left side.
Stop bunching up, bounding forward. Bridge, at bridge.
At the end.
Push forward.
Other side of the bridge, on the hilltop. 11 o'clock, 250 feet.
Hey, get off the hill, come on.
Get up the hill.
Get up the hill.
The very top of the hill, 12 to 1 o'clock, 300 feet. I see one. Break contact. Set. Got you covered.
Moving.
Moving, got you covered. Moving. Nah. Set. It's covered.
Drag him behind the line. Get him up. Andy, tourniquet him. Keep bounding back. Let's go.
Copy on move. Moving. Oh, shit, I'm good.
Come on, let's go.
Set.
Move on. Coming down the hill.
Coming down the hill. Come on, move. Moving. Set.
2-1, keep Reagan's still over there.
You down?
2-1, Bravo, move back. Mike, move back.
We lost one?
Reagan's still over there, yeah.
Damn. Is that the only one we're not accounted for?
Yeah.
All right.
You got one down. You got one that comes in. He's dead, yeah. Get him! Go! Come on.
All right. Hey, where's Reagan?
Did you see where he went down?
Caleb, did you see where he went down?
Watch the top of the hill, 12 o'clock.
Yep.
2-2. You know where your man is, grab him. Yeah, hey, get these guns.
Oh, hey, we're seeing fire.
Two, come on. Where's he at? Guns up.
I'm receiving fire, 11 o'clock down the hill, distance unknown. He's in the ditch. All right.
He's down in the ditch right there.
All right.
Right in the road. Oh, fuck yeah, that's four, baby.
Yeah, you got one. I hear him screaming, you got one. I see two moving. To hour 10 o'clock. 250 feet down the hill. Yeah. Whoa, hey. Hey, 12 o'clock, you see those tree branches move?
Yeah, no, they're up there on
Yeah, one's walking away dead, but one in front of him is still alive. Pull back, peel out, let's go! Watch the ledge on the right.
Yeah. Hey, hold that. Let's go.
Come down here. Here, get water right here. Who else needs water? All right. Good fight, guys. Good fight. You got this.
Like 4 guys on my right.
Who else needs water? I got one more.
With everything said and done, this engagement wasn't half bad. There was a good series of AR comments we had with Cadre afterwards and what we could have done better, but also some things we did right. We did complete the mission. Yes, we did get seen, but that was taken into account with this being a recon mission. We did engage, and we did get out of there with minimal casualties. And we were able to knock out several areas of interest where the enemy clearly was not at, and in the one location where they clearly were. One big AR comment I know we did have was in that initial contact as we recrossed that LDA toward the bridge. We kind of got bunched up not knowing what to do, when in reality we should have been way more aggressive in moving forward. This is very difficult terrain, and a lot of us, including myself, do not have the repetition of doing something like that. So that's one reason why we go to these events, and also it was a good learning lesson there.
We achieved all 3 of those things. And we came back with 100% accountability. So ultimately, we did what we needed.
At this point, we took a break, helped rotate out and doing security at the patrol base, and try to get some food. Now, I believe at least 2nd Platoon was going to try to head back out for another patrol. However, we started to have contact to our southeast. It looked like it was only a squad-size element, likely doing recon themselves, but decided to engage just to test our strength and confirm if this was our actual patrol base or not. Our squad would jump over and do what we could to help out.
All right, I guess we are moving.
Huh?
I guess we are going with them.
Yeah. I'm going to wait for him.
Yep. Caleb was waiting for that last guy.
Get online.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, Will!
Guys up here, feet up here.
11 o'clock, what distance?
11 o'clock, maybe 200 meters.
Hey, 11 o'clock, 200 meters up the hill. He sees movement. How many movement?
A big note for me as I attended this event was how useful thermals were for both day and nighttime. We had a squad member who had a helmet-mounted thermal, and that what he's doing right now is, even through this dense wood line, is pointing out where the enemy were so we can engage them. With that said, this was a very small element of Rust 4, and they quickly dipped when they saw the full brunt of a full platoon coming after them.
This guy is?
Yeah, hold on. I saw him down there,
okay.
but when I moved up, I couldn't.
You just knife hand him for me, next to me. Right here?
Right here.
Okay, so straight ahead, up this hill. Roger.
So there's a guy right up there is what I saw. And there's a guy right over here, about 150 meters, 200 meters up there.
They're at the BB range.
Oh, it probably is. I mean, with this thick, being this thick.
Yeah.
They were a little bit higher than us, so they could shoot down on us.
All right, we're peeling.
Go ahead and peel.
All right, let's go.
Go ahead and peel. Go ahead and peel.
Let's go. Moving. Good job.
At this point in the event, we have been at this patrol base for close to 12 hours, and we have Rust 4 now discovering the location. For these reasons, we decided to head out and move to our second patrol base location, which is going to be here. Now, to make this movement possible, we did something a little strange. I don't fully understand as just a basic rifleman, as I wasn't there to get that brief. However, we split the company into our 2 platoons, with 1st platoon heading straight for that patrol base and dropping rucks there. For 2nd platoon, we carried our rucks all the way back to this other route we took earlier and then dropped them here, at which point we decided to pursue the Rust 4 forces, perhaps to catch them before they made it back to tell where our patrol base was, at which point 1st platoon made a beeline straight for the bridge, while we decided to flank far into the dense wood line just to make sure there was no Rust 4 there. However, with 1st platoon making that beeline to the bridge, they quickly started to see Rust 4 elements and started to engage them. In reaction, 2nd platoon decided to cut our flank to the woods short, head straight back to the road we took before, and make a beeline for it through the LDA to assist them. What would ensue is a very long firefight, lasting, hour and a half, 2 hours, give or take. Zooming in on the map, we link up with the other platoon, get on this hilltop, and then we start picking off the Rust 4 until we have enough personnel to push across the bridge. At which point, we have split Rust 4 in 2 across 2 different hilltops with a LDA separating in between, with one of the platoons going through that open LDA into some thick briars. I personally never saw the Rust 4 patrol base, but I know we were getting very close and threatening them there, resulting in Rust 4 to be very aggressive in a desperate attempt to pull us back.
Cam and Caleb behind us still? Cam and Caleb still behind? Yeah. Well, there you go.
That's contact. Move quick.
Yep.
Contact. Let's go, Cam. Move now.
Come on, Cam. Sounds like light fire, 11 o'clock.
Spencer. Call me on the other side of this. Spencer. I know that's not very much intel.
Where's Caleb? Hey, Caleb. What? Hey, can you mark these guys us with your thermals? Tell us where they are.
Say again?
Can you mark them with the thermal? Tell us where they are. Right across the bridge. Roger.
Hey, you've got people like 50 meters straight across this gully.
Roger. Sustain rate.
Push up.
Push up.
second platoon.
Yep.
First platoon.
By the hunt stand.
Contact front. Still alive right here? Oh shit.
Damn, those Russians alive?
Look alive to me. Hey, those Russians look alive. What was that? Yeah, I mean, they're pulling back to, from 11 to 12. Hey, yeah, there's about a squad of them right up here, 250 feet. Right on the tree line. Hit! Ah, buddy aid! Ah. Get right between our 10 to 11 o'clock, right on the tree line.
Ow! Yeah, I don't really have anywhere to shoot us right now. I'm ready.
I'm good, dude. You have a tourniquet on already?
No, I don't have one.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, he still shot me. Same guy straight ahead. What's that? Same guy shot me. He's right on the wood line.
Contact right!
Contact right. Up. Ah, buddy aid. Ah. Ah.
Hey, second platoon, pull out, pull out!
Hey, pull out. Hey, they're at 1 o'clock. Cross the hill.
Second, pull back!
Pull it. Get the hell out of here.
Let them get out. We're going to right now. Hey, retrograde that way. Go.
Roger.
Yeah. Can you hold this angle right here?
One more. You good, Austin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, hell of a fight. Hey, second platoon's retrograding back across the bridge. Yeah, so the enemy were at our 11 o'clock. They were pulling back and counterattacking that. A couple coming at 1 o'clock on the other side over here. So we're retrograding out. Thank you.
At this point, Rust 4 is able to counterattack and push us back. We decided to get out of the death trap that was that open LDA, a linear danger area, and head back to the 2 hilltops. Second platoon went to the hilltop that we are familiar with up to this point in the video, plus where we linked up with earlier, while first platoon was over to our north on the other side of the LDA on a separate hilltop on the other side of this road. Now at this point, we have a pretty unique situation. Sure, we put the fight to Rust 4, but we do need to head back and establish our patrol base. After all, it's largely unguarded, and if something were to happen to us, we're currently scattered across the AO with 2nd Platoon's rucksacks not even at the patrol base. So what decided to happen is 1st Platoon is largely intact and already have their rucks dropped off, so they're going to remain here on this northern hilltop and fight it out. As for 2nd Platoon, half of us are going to split, pick up rucks, head back to the patrol base, set up sectors of fire, and then come back and relieve us, and we would do the same. Our squad was part of the group that stayed back for that first half, resulting in us continuing to have peppering contact with the enemy as they tried to cross the bridge and counterattack. Thankfully, we were able to conceal our movement, and Rust 4 didn't truly understand how many personnel we still had. If they have done a coordinated attack with both of their platoon-sized elements, particularly focused on us, we could have been overrun. They tried to cross the bridge in front of us at one point and were able to pick off most of them, while very vicious fighting was occurring to our north of 1st Platoon. I don't know the full story since I wasn't there. However, from the sound we were hearing, both sides were constantly going back and forth, with Rus 4 nearly flanking us, but NATO 1st Platoon was able to counterattack and hold the line.
Hey, contact 3 o'clock. 350 feet, other side of the bridge.
Coming down the hill on the road.
Yep, here they come.
More gentlemen coming down the road.
Hey, Austin, can you hit these guys? Damn. Alright, get up the hill. He did. I can't tell. They're trying to flank us on the right.
No, they're behind us. They're behind us. Hey, keep on the road. Keep on the road. Hey, keep the line of fire on the road.
Going across the bridge.
Crossing road.
One's out. Another one's out. Another one's out. 3 dead on the road, 1 on the ground at the bottom.
Finally, the remainder of our platoon came back to relieve us, and we were able to pull out, grab our rucks, and get to that patrol base. At this point, all of NATO company is at the 2nd patrol base. Rucksacks are there, sectors of fire are established, and we're able to start digging in. As for Rus 4 company, their area of operations has heavily shrunk, and NATO personnel have pinpointed roughly where their patrol base is, resulting in them being forced to pick up their rucks and move to a new patrol base. During this several hour gap, we were able to dig in, get some food, help reinforce our new patrol base. However, NATO cadre saw the opportunity and realized if Rus 4 is likely moving right now, they're probably very weak. So they collected a volunteer platoon between the 2 platoons to go out and try to re-engage them at this last point, now that we are refreshed and have some more ammo. Most of our squad volunteered, so we joined them and headed out, using the wood line as you see here to go make a beeline straight for the bridge again. As we get closer, we decide to follow half of the platoon, who are trying to cross this LDA, when the other half of the platoon start engaging enemy at the bridge. A squad leader makes a split decision and decides to jump across the LDA with that platoon and help flank on the south, where we would move up the creek and help the rest of the platoon fighting on the side of the hilltop. Rest 4 Company was pretty scattered on their movement, where they left a very small rear detachment to oversee the bridge, and that is who we engaged.
And make a decision. You want to join the left, or you want to go fight these guys? All right. Yep. Yep. All right, let's cross this LEA. We'll get this. Just go. Got a pallet. What's wrong? Yeah, we're not gonna hit him.
They might be flanking us from this hill up here.
Yeah.
Apply pressure! Suppress them and push! Suppress them and push! I need you!
One's down. One enemy down. At our 1 o'clock.
1-3, push them! You're fucking sitting there! You fucking push them! No. 1-3, keep the pressure on! Get the pressure on! Move up! Let's go! Hey! This way! This way!
You want me to get thermals on and do call outs?
Yeah.
No. We just gotta fucking push it. We gotta apply the pressure.
On the
Let's
hill.
go!
Push the field! Push the field! Sebastian, you got that shit!
Sebastian, 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Hey, where were they, Caleb?
Guy across the road, on the road, at that corner, near the
Oh, I see him.
opening. Yep.
Hey, David, to your right, 2 o'clock, other side of the road, near the bridge.
Sebastian, friendly's here. We are currently in contact with approximately 5 kilometers. 1-3. Push with the rest of the element north.
Hey, be advised, so you got enemy on top of the other hilltop.
Yeah.
At this point, we're moving across several different hilltops, and our comms are starting to go out with NATO command. We were able to daisy chain them with my radio and a couple others, so I stayed behind with some NATO leadership to help serve that, while the rest of the 2nd Squad headed forward and continued to harass the enemy for several hundred more yards. I don't know if they ever saw the rear of the enemy patrol as they started to move out during the wreck march or any remains of their patrol base, but there's certainly enough to scare Russ 4 as they were forced to temporarily abandon this key terrain. With that said, the intent behind this mission was more of a harassment or raid than necessarily us retaining this key piece of terrain, given that we have just established a different patrol base. So ultimately, after harassing the enemy, searching some of their bodies and taking their ammo, we head back to our patrol base.
Roger, stand by.
Okay.
Ready to check, ready to check. No one heard that?
Nope.
Okay.
X-rayed at 2-2.
After this point, it's another several hour gap. We're able to settle down, get some food, and start developing contingency plans for the defense of the patrol base. Looking at the map, this is our 2nd patrol base, and zooming in, this is roughly our sectors of fire. We have 1st platoon over to the north, checking that area, with 2nd platoon is stretched out along this road in the nearby wood line to help keep an eye on this intersection. The star indicates where our squad was on this far corner on the east. We got pretty lucky. There were some pre-dug trenches there, I guess from a passive event perhaps, and they were really deep. So that was a fantastic defensive position that we got to take advantage of. Now, as for NATO in general, we've been putting the fight to Russ 4 for a while, and Russ 4 had to recollect themselves, and we suspect they want some payback. Given our new patrol base, we decided to set up defensive positions, and we suspected the enemy would come from the west. And we were correct there, as we were in the middle of maneuvering our forces to account for that. However, what we didn't expect was nearly the full brunt of Russ 4's company attacking 1st platoon from the north by flanking over the open field into this dense wood line and attacking. In reaction, we hastily send most of our forces to help 1st platoon, where a large firefight breaks out.
So wherever you're going to be, and then I'll find out what you're doing.
Then you're just going to be pushing right.
You're just going to be on the line. It's targeting your drone. It's targeting your drone. It's targeting your drone.
Absolute madness.
Hey, go Spencer, hurry up! Let's go, gents.
Y'all going Spencer? Roger.
Hey, 2-2, follow Spencer.
Oh.
Don't bunch up!
Hey, suppress, help them out. 2-2, suppress, make sure these guys get back up. Keep suppressing. Reloading. Hey, they moving right here, right behind you. One's down, I think. I think one's down. SA2, 180 feet, 11 o'clock. Hey David, 2-2's flanking right. Let's peel back. David. David. We got a whole fire team right here. Careful. Contact.
Colin, where you at? Colin, where you at?
Cover them. Keep moving forward.
Right, let's go.
He's peeling out. Buddy aid.
Careful with that.
Yep, I'll watch it.
Buddy, yeah. Keep getting hit. Here. I'm gonna run behind you.
Roger. You're good. Where are they? Where are they? Directly in front. Where's the tourniquet?
Yeah. There's two on the left.
And you're good. You get the hell out of your fist.
Yeah.
Alright. Bailing.
Here you go.
Someone's mag. I got it. Oh, I see him straight ahead.
Yeah, you got him.
No, they're above. Our dead friendly's getting revived right now. I see his bald head.
Who needs a medic? Wait, guys. Start moving up on the left. Get up on the left. Get up on this left. Get up on the left. Hey, you're a medic. Stay alive. You're a medic. Stay alive. Don't get on the other. Come back to me. Stand out. Hey, get up. Get the TQ. Drag it. Come on, Larry. Get it? Yeah. Hey, I'll put it up. Hey,
Roger.
cover me.
Got you covered. You got the medic? Good job. Moving?
He's laying down. About 100 feet.
Yeah, I see him. He has some sort of shiny helmet on.
There you go. Look at
Yeah, straight 12 o'clock, 200 feet. Quite a few other dead right in front of us. Yeah, he's dead. There's someone behind him though. Can't tell.
Go! Spread out! Quit covering 35 meters, 11 o'clock! 35 meters, 11 o'clock! Are you dead? Hey, I need to.
Hey, contact front. We took casualties. He's down. No, he's not. Shit. One's running. One ran.
Drag him back to the right. Drag him back to him. Drag him back to him. NATO, let's down. NATO, let's down. Let's go. Get up, get up, get up. Let's go.
Got you covered.
Down, 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 down. Let's go through. Get up and let's go through.
Reloading. I'm up.
Left, right, stand, right.
Moving.
Yeah, let's get about 6 more minutes.
You're good. I'm watching.
Keep going, NATO. Let's go. Keep going, NATO. Just need to go through.
Brutal double tap there. I saw
You guys,
that.
get online. Hey, you
Getting
guys
online.
back, get up.
Alrighty. We got the good stuff there. I can't take that. Nope. Mag. Radio.
After wiping out much of the attacking Rust 4 forces, they start to pull back just north of us. We get online with 1st Platoon and start pulling security as it gets dark. And sure enough, Rust 4 countered attack. Now what took us by surprise is Rust 4 countered attack very quickly after we chased them off. In addition, a lot of us were pretty shocked at how aggressive they were. I don't know if their front guys had a bunch of thermals or something, but I got shot pretty darn quick. And they overran much of our position here.
Buddy? Yep.
Body aid.
Blank fire, 12 o'clock. One on the road.
After dying and getting our bodies searched by Rust 4, we get some medic water and head back. At this point, the firefight has hit a stalemate with it getting dark. 1st Platoon is still able to maintain their sectors of security for their patrol base, but we were not able to advance too much further past that, as Rust 4 is able to regain some of the land, leading to a very strange no man's land in between, with IR lasers and the occasional shot being fired out. I wasn't able to do much here, and for getting darker and the firefight starting to settle down, I decided to head back with the rest of my squad to our sectors of fire and dig in for the night. Now going into the night, we knew there was a very high likelihood of Rust 4 attacking at some point. It's just a matter of when. We had a fire watch roster where we always ensured at least one guy was up with thermals or nods, with at least 1 or 2 other personnel with them to check our sectors. About halfway into the night, however, Rust 4 split their company into 2 platoons, one heading back up to the same area where the firefight ensued in the evening, and another one on this small strip of land to our flank on the west. They would conduct a simultaneous assault that would prove to be highly effective, as they were able to wipe out large portions of NATO and put us on the brink of being overrun. 1st Platoon pulled back to the woods on the other side of their road and continued to have heavy engagements with the enemy. As for 2nd Platoon, a large portion of the forces got taken out early on and scattered, leading our squad in the corner, not really sure what's going on, until one of our guys with a clip-on thermal saw Rust 4 forces coming after us in a very narrow sector of woodline, which we turned around and started to have a massive firefight.
Wow. Like right there.
Yeah, plus we have a really good fighting position. For no reason you shouldn't have.
Hey, you see these guys on the road? She dead on the road. Hey, Caleb, we need to find this thermal user. He just took out Austin. I saw him cross the road to our left. Hey, can I make it to Austin? Oh, I see him straight ahead, 12 o'clock. Hey, can you guys suppress him enough for me to get to Austin? Hey, yeah, he's trying to bail to his buddies. Alright, I'm going to Austin. Hey, suppress. Austin, what side tourniquet? Oh, you're good. Did you see who shot you?
Yeah, it was the guy dead ahead of us.
Did we get him? It is moving on the right. Can't tell what side. Got one. Hey, one's pulling back. Two of them pulling back. Straight ahead, 12 o'clock. 150 feet. Oh, hey, one's moving toward the road. Hey, guys, moving. No, 12 o'clock, you moved from the right to left into the woods. Yep. There he is. Hey, moving front, getting close. Ooh. He's down. Got another one. You NATO? Hey, was that a friendly who shot him? Hey, we got friendly NATO right here. That was friendly. Can you revive him? We got enemy about 100 feet ahead. Yep. He's down. Hey, dead men are picking up. 12 o'clock, 2 dead men. Let them walk.
As night wore on, Rust 4 momentum started to falter, and NATO was able to recollect themselves and counterattack. Such moves were able to keep us from completely getting overrun, though it got very dicey several times there. Now, though we never officially got overrun, it is very strange we did not pick up rucks and leave that night. I suspect it's because, given it was later into the event and the terrain, we found it suitable to just let Rust 4 know where we were in a good defensive position and just have better security than to actually pick up and find a new location in the middle of the night. There's obviously a risk to that, but as we would prove later in this video, it did have its benefits.
If you guys are eating something, you guys can finish eating that and then go in your defensive position.
Okay, after a very hectic night, we did wake up in the morning and we started to set up a new defensive plan. With this being the last portion of the event, we know Rust 4 is going to take the fight to us. It's just a matter of how and how we are going to react to it. Our original plan was to do what we were planning on doing before Saturday evening, which was to heavily reinforce our western sides of our patrol base, as this seems to be where Rust 4 is favoring their attacks on us. This is initially where we set up as well in 2nd Platoon. Our 2nd Squad moved over there. And sure enough, a Rust 4 element would attack shortly afterwards to our north. However, as we found, it was not as many personnel as we thought, and we realized there was a 2nd element of Rust 4 somewhere around us. 1st Platoon was able to hold their own, and we were able to see in the distance Rust 4 making a movement to our southeast, crossing the LDA on a road. Hastily, much of 2nd Platoon, including our squad, ran over to engage them and push them back.
Oh, that's one. Hey, where's my... Yeah. Oh.
The boys.
Don't go too far, but go this way. Keep a line on it. You might be coming to our right and coming up.
Roger.
Just put us down that way. Good. Shoot two.
Alright, there's CCPs on the road, probably just above that hilltop we like rucking up. I call that as a hit. Buddy aid. Buddy aid. Yep. Alright, thank you very much. Yeah. You see this guy standing up? Yeah, he's pulling back. Leaf suit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, the ones at the base of the hill are dead. Yeah, they're pulling back. Join the party.
There goes $70.
At this point, both NATO platoons did successfully pull back both Rust 4 platoons, leading to the Rust 4 platoons to link up here on their side of this LDA, where they would combine in a full company assault straight toward where our squad sector of fire was. It would be the final accumulation fight of this event.
Oh, I see it. I see movement at my 12 o'clock. Hey, yeah, they're moving. You see him, Caleb, to our right a little bit.
Where?
Your 1 o'clock. No, left. Right there.
You're 1 o'clock?
No, I see him. They're right here.
12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Hey, 70 yards, 70 yards, 70 yards. 12 o'clock, 70 yards. Oh, yeah, right here.
Yep.
I got his shit,
All right, start engaging.
Hey, they're falling back.
One of them is. I see him. Yeah, you see what I'm looking at? He has my number. Hey, they're cutting right. 3 of them. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. You guys see which one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, then there's 3 moving to our right. Yep. Yep.
On my laser. On my
Yep,
laser.
I see
right
it.
here.
I see it. On the right. They're all flanking.
They're all flanking right. Over here, over here, over here. We got Rushmore flanking right. We got Rushmore flanking right. Over here. They're coming from over here.
Yeah, it's one of them. You can get them.
We got like 5 dudes down there.
He's watching.
Get them all through here. All through here. Right there. Right there. Hey, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Right here, guys. Right. He's moving.
I see him.
He's moving left to right. He's over here now. He's over here. We got a guy right here. Ah. Get down.
Who's it?
Yeah, I'm not hit.
Hey, suppress. Let me get Seabass up.
Here and here.
Yep.
Hold up. Good. Alright, we got guys here, here, and here. So, yeah.
I've seen 3 guys move left to right towards 1, 2 o'clock.
Right. Okay.
Hey, right here, right here, right here, right here. It's 10 o'clock.
I'm falling back.
He's right here.
I'm falling back. We are?
Hold for now.
Okay. Back in the trench, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Don't stand up.
Whoa.
Don't stand up. Get down. You guys coming right here. You're pushing.
Hey, we got friendlies flanking to our right. Hey, move it straight ahead. This trench is right here.
1 o'clock. Not position. 1 o'clock.
Hey, Austin, look to your left. It might be best if you want to come out of the trench and look down on this hilltop right here. Come here. Reloading. Aim down sights, boy. Hey, come here. So right here.
Okay.
You see the moving from left to right? Let's try to move straight up right here.
Hey, we're moving left to right. Left to right.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You see this guy, right, Austin? He's moving from right to left. 2. Hey, they're moving to our flank. Toward the road.
Come on, up into that straight.
Hey, move right here. 1 o'clock. Up. Ah.
Buddy aid?
No, I'm bleeding out.
Okay, you need water?
Yeah.
Hey, do we have a medic?
Reagan here.
I'll hold on to it. I'm good.
Just put it in jump. Thank you.
I got it.
Thank you.
Here, I'm gonna drag you into here so I can see you. Yeah, Nate, get down!
That's my grenade.
Oh, okay. You're good. I just saw it drop over. How close?
How close? Direction. Don't blind fire. Aim down sights, boy.
12 o'clock, huh? Oh yeah, we got NATO flanking right. Let's go.
I know.
Alright, who wants to carry this? I can't. Well, I can. I'll bring it back. Alright, you sure? Yeah. I need to get over to that side for water anyway. Okay.
All right. Tell us when you're ready. We can suppress. All right.
Club the clock right here, run through them.
Ready? Go.
Try your best. Oh, fill out.
Just toss it to him.
Oh, that's NATO. That's NATO.
All right. Okay.
Hey, speed loader fell out. It's behind you. Hey, Cam, get your speed loader behind you.
Hey, let's try to get in a different position. We can get some guns up on this.
To the left side, towards the road.
Somewhere, wherever you think's good. Just get our guns in the fight.
Yo, somebody's fucking buddy ate this guy.
Moving.
Thank you, brother.
All right, who shot you?
Right here.
Can you get to him, or do you need me to crawl to him? Oh shit, he's right here. Oh, fire! Fire!
Unfortunately, in the height of this firefight, we had to pause as a smoke grenade was starting to cause a fire. That's why you see Russ 4 scrambling around trying to help us out. We were able to put the fire out, and we soft reset, and then the firefight ensued again.
How are we going to continue? We out? You dead or alive? Alright, he's out.
Damn, I was grabbing a frag.
2 smokes on me.
Well, we saw what happened with the smoke.
Yeah.
Maybe not use it. It was not intentional. Oh shit. There's their whistle.
Oh. Hey, get ready.
Hey, Cameron, get up here now. What's up? Right here, occupy. Right here, occupy. They're coming in. They're coming in. Hey, everyone get ready.
Yep.
Let's go. Right here, occupy. They're gonna be coming.
All on the left. Oh shit.
They're coming through the woodline right here.
Yep.
Spread out.
You heard him. Ah! Buddy aid! Ah! Buddy aid! Buddy aid! Ah! Ah!
Where is it?
Left shoulder. Ah!
Yeah. Am I? There's a good hit.
Yeah, he just got hit. Just got hit. Just yell.
Yeah.
Buddy aid! Ah!
Oh, he's right there. I'm good.
Buddy aid! Ah! Ah!
Good game. That was over.
Is that it? Is that game?
All right. And with that, we just barely held on to the trenches. A couple more seconds, I think we probably would have been fragged, but technically we held it. But with that, that is the end of the event and this very lengthy video. I know for me and my squad, we came to learn and to work together very well despite not knowing each other prior. A lot of good lessons learned from a training aspect if that's what you want to get out of an event like this. Fantastic AO, great weather, good sportsmanship. Really fantastic organization as well. Definitely, I was not disappointed in my first 40-hour event with Milsim West. And for those who are curious on how these events worked, I hope I provided enough information here to show you how a lot of this would occur over the course of 40 hours. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around next time.